Hey, good morning, everyone. This is a chart on BYND that stands for Beyond Meat. It's a company that was once priced over $200 and dropped all the way down to 53 cents. I made a trade yesterday when it was right at about 53 cents. I bought an option contract for this is actually I bought an option contract which gives me the right to buy 100 shares each contract. Gave me the right to buy 100 shares at $1.50 a share. And so the cost on that option contract was around 50 cents. I'll post the details later, but right now that stock has gone from 50 cents yesterday, which is where I got in that area, to right now it's at $2.20 in the pre-market. So that's a over 300% rate of return in less than 1 day. So I'm watching this morning, see how it opens, but it's got some resistance. It's at that 223 area. We can see that yellow line. That's where it pulled back to back in May of this year. Came close to that again in September, and eventually went above that, but could not hold it. So, it dropped down to these lows, and now it's moved back up. And it's at this first yellow line. The next resistance will be 265 and then 299. So I bought an option that goes until November 7th. Earnings come out on November 5th. This is a company that loses money. The fundamentals are not sound, and that's why it's down so much. But with that said, there's a reason we have this buying going on. Probably a short squeeze. In any event, it's going up, and so it's made me money. So typically, I don't spend or invest in penny stocks, but this one was in the watch list of Tom Sosnoff. He's a founder of thinkorswim and also tastytrade, a true genius in the money business. He's traded in the pits of the S&P 500, and he's built two excellent trading platforms, but the one that he built recently and just stepped away from is tastytrade, and it's got everything you need. It's rated #1 for options trading. They have the best customer service, and most importantly, they add massive value. First, as far as the platform goes, you can trade all security types within this platform. So you can trade crypto, forex, futures, stocks, options. Anything you want to trade, you can do that in one platform. You don't need a separate platform for crypto. And then also, it's one user interface, so it makes it very easy to place trades. So it's an excellent platform. And then what I really like about them is, in addition to the brokerage platform, they also have Tasty Live. That's a educational service. They do 8 hours of live programming Monday through Friday during before the open and after the close, teaching people all about different strategies, and they also have course content on the website as well. So if you're interested, let me know. I'll send you a referral link. They do pay me a little bit amount if you do open an account there. But the reason why I would recommend it again is it's rated as the best platform for options, and you can also trade crypto within the platform. And again, they add massive value. I mean, I'm not aware of any other brokerage firm out there who's actually, giving free programming 8 hours a day and free courses on their website. So, in any event, there's a lot coming down the road here. Our website is just about ready here. Should be within several days. We'll be rolling it out, and we're going to be offering membership options. And unlike a lot of the other people out there doing this, we're going to offer a complete education, a PhD investor education. So anyone who joins the company on any of the memberships gets access to all the content. If you purchase a lifetime membership, that's going to be the most initial outlay. But it's going to be far less than what I paid. I paid $26,000 for my PhD investor education with Invest Tools. It's going to be less than that. And in addition, I paid $5,000 or $6,000 for active investor trading. So we might have some other events in the future that would be separate in terms of those costs, but they'll be economical. There's really no competition that I've seen for what we're doing. It's a full comprehensive education. We focus on fundamentals and technicals when it comes to stocks. When it comes to crypto, there's not a lot of sound financials in that space. I don't believe, but we'll check. We'll check some more, do some more due diligence. But the bottom line is what we do is we're going to teach technical analysis of the markets. Technical analysis is based on three primary things that hold true. One, markets move in trends. Number two, history tends to repeat itself. And number three, market action or price action discounts everything. So what that means is we don't listen to anyone. We just listen to the charts. It tells us what we need to know. And so, that's the basis of what our offer is going to be. You can apply technical analysis to any security type, and you can apply it to any time frame. So if you're a day trader, it works on that. If you're a swing trader, 2 to 20 days, it'll work on that. If you're intermediate term trader up to 12 months, it'll work on that. And if you're a long-term investor, it works on that. So, and there's a lot of other things we're going to do to help people protect their 401ks and IRAs or their long-term holdings. Prior to major market crashes, so they don't have to write it down and lose half their money. And so, we have a lot of expertise in terms of my background, and we also have, I'm sure others will bring on too. And then also we have the people at tastytrade who are experts in the business, and we can learn from them as well. So I hope this message finds you well, and stay tuned. Lots coming out this week. God bless.